the White House by lying. You are now killing people on an unprecedented global scale, largely by lying. When people mix, people die. The more people mix, the more people die. So pick up the phone now and explain to me how the hell anybody with either a conscience or a brain or both can argue that what we really need right now is more mixing. Because I have not got a clue. 0345 6060 973.
This is LBC.
With Sky Broadband Superfast, you get reliable broadband here. Smells good. There. Morning. And everywhere. Sorry. Get guaranteed Wi-Fi in every room or money back with Sky Broadband Superfast. So reliable, it's million-proof. Sky, believe in better. Requires Sky Broadband Boost and Sky Kit in fibre areas only. Speeds vary by location. Minimum 3 megabits or refund on Boost component of subscription paid during current minimum term up to date of claim. See sky.com/guarantee.
I've found a simple way to invest.
I found a low-cost way to invest.
I found a fair investment company. We found Vanguard.
And so have 30 million other investors worldwide. It's not surprising Vanguard is a Which recommended provider for investment platforms once again in 2020. Join us today. Vanguard, value to investors. When investing, your capital is at risk.
Hi there, small business owner. Your tiny QuickBooks team here.
Self-assessment season is upon us. We make it so quick and easy. You might even enjoy it.
But seriously, let's get it all sorted before the 31st of January.
For available tax products, visit quickbooks.co.uk.
This is not just salmon. This is responsibly sourced M&S salmon. Always Scottish, just £4 for 2 fillets every day. We have hundreds of remarkable value products to enjoy. This is not just value. This is here to stay every day. Remarkable value from M&S. All our stores are open.
Oh, hello, John. Do come in. Just, be careful of the dog.
Don't worry, dogs love me. They love me.
Unfortunately, Pension B can't make you pet confident, but we can transfer most old pensions together into one simple online plan that you can easily access from your smartphone, anytime, anywhere.
Sparky, gives a nice man his arm back.
Be pension confident. Download the app or visit pensionbee.com to sign up.
Authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. Capital at risk.
We all like our parts covered, especially when someone accidentally walks in.
Oi, I'm in here.
With British Gas Home Care, fortunately, both your parts and labour are covered, which means no unexpected repair bill when you wake up to a freezing home or icy shower. Sign up by the 15th of February and get a gift card worth up to £75. Search British Gas Home Care. Conditions and exclusions apply. British Gas, here to solve.
Now then, egg and cheese McMuffin or bacon roll. Did you know you can order ahead contact-free by downloading the My McDonald's app? Simply select some of your favourites from our menu and we'll start preparing them when you're nearby. Nice. From 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. at participating McDonald's drive-thru restaurants only. 16 plus. Do not use the app while driving. App T's and C's apply.
We all have our own personal relationship with money. How we spend, save and budget. Our goals and dreams for the future. This is your moneyverse. And it's as unique as you are. And the Barclays app can help you master it. It helps you see how you're spending and any upcoming scheduled payments so you can make a clear plan for your money. Master your moneyverse and make money work for you. Barclays. You need to be 16 or over to use the app. T's and C's apply.
Leading Britain's conversation. LBC with James O'Brien.
20 minutes after 10 is the time. Clarity and leadership is what is missing. And finally, please let me be wrong, but I see it quite simply this morning. I see the absolutely incontrovertible relationship between mixing and dying. The more we mix, the more we die. You could have leavened that brutal truth with superb test and trace or contact tracing, and for 22 billion quid you'd thought we might have had a decent system in place, but we don't. You could perhaps have stuck a lid on by closing the borders last March, but we didn't. We are where we are, and where we are is facing interminable interminable lockdown? I don't know. Until the population is properly vaccinated, I do not know what the answer is. And like you, I worry that these new variants seem to have spooked the horses. But as things stand, we can say with confidence, the more people mix, the more people die, and the British media is full of people calling for more mixing. And I just don't get it. Unless, of course, they care less about the deaths than they do about something else. What that might be, I'm afraid God only knows. Money? Dividends? Investments? Or just, as we hear, an awful lot. Just a kind of old person's terror of change. But then the hypocrisy kicks in. Find me someone who is broadly in favour of the stop and search of completely innocent young people of colour, and I will find you someone who is, broadly speaking, passionately opposed to the idea that they should ever be stopped or have their freedoms curtailed in any way because of an actual global pandemic. Riddle me that. Monica's in South London. Monica, what would you like to say?
Hi, I'm a first-time caller. I've never ever called a radio station before.
Could you do me one favour? Could you try not to sound as if you think it's sort of beneath you?
I'm doing this in between teaching online. I've been teaching for over 30 years, and I love my subject. I still love my subject after such a long time. But I wanted to ring in because I absolutely 100% are with you on what you said. You have not, no one has said it as clear as you this morning.
I'm not sure I've offered an opinion. I think I've just told you what the view is from my window, and I can't understand how anyone can see anything different.
Well, absolutely, and the more you mix, the more it's going to people are going to die. I mean, what are the media doing in terms of actually sort of stirring this all up into a storm? Listen to what the government have been saying, although, I'm not a massive fan of what's been going on with the government, etc., but that's just my line on stuff. But, just look at the numbers, look at the new variants. You put the children back in the classroom, into crowded classrooms, what's going to happen? There's no social distancing. We try very, very hard, but children will mix, they'll go home, etc. We all know the scenario. We are 100,000, near 100,000, the worst, in Europe, I think, isn't it, today, or something like that?
We've got the per million. We're top again. We vie with Italy for that job. Yeah. But there are countries with a population lower than 20 million that will be higher. They're excluded from the World Health Organization figures because one massive outbreak in a country with a tiny population can be hugely anomalous. But those are the countries of over 20 million. I think more importantly, the new cases being reported, we're third in the world.
Yeah.
We're only behind America and Brazil. And we're seeing a slight dip in infection rates in most parts of the country, directly as a result of the lockdown, and the deaths and the infections are directly as a result of the mess he made of Christmas. So where are they coming from, Monica? These people calling for more mixing?
I do, I have every sympathy with parents. I absolutely
it's unbearable. It's unbearable. And we're posh and quite wealthy, so God knows what it's like for people who are neither.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I can't wait to get the kids back in the classroom again, believe you me. And the pressure on these parents is enormous. And, my kids are grown up. They're 27, 25, 18. So it's no problem for me. But we are still juggling. And you are on the PC from,